Hi everyone, and welcome to Teacher Ivan channel, where we cover English grammar, unit by unit. I should really do something about my intros because this is yet another video that has nothing to do with grammar but with ideas for teachers. And today I'll be showing you a nifty little icebreaker that takes no preparation whatsoever. The only thing you need is a roll of toilet paper. Okay, now let's take a look at how it's played. Okay, the game is simple enough. The idea is to make the students grab the toilet paper roll and tear off a few pieces of paper each. Upon doing that, everyone is supposed to share facts about themselves. At the end, everyone has fun and you end up having a successful icebreaker, right? Well, it sounds simple enough, but it can easily turn into an awkward mess where students have nothing to say if the activity is not presented properly. So stay tuned until the end of the video and we'll go through the whole process step by step. And without further ado, we go to step 1. Depending on the size of your class, either form a circle or divide them into small groups of 4 or 5 students. Having smaller groups is generally better for students' confidence, because when it's time to speak, it's always going to be easier for them to say something in English in front of a small group of their peers first, than speaking in front of the whole class plus the teacher. Of course, some students have no problem with that whatsoever, and you can generally immediately notice the more courageous ones, and you can also use them to help you later on. Step 2. Once they're grouped up, display the glorious toilet paper. And yeah, having majestic angelic sounds really helps. Okay, now without saying a word, tear off a large number of pieces of paper. For confident student that I mentioned before, pass the toilet paper to him. Or her, of course. Now, there's a big chance that he or she will tear off a huge number of pieces of paper. That will show the other students that this is what the teacher wants, and instead of having kids with 1 or 2 pieces of paper, you will end up with children with personal information about yourself. Something normal like, my name is Mr. Ivan, I have a pet cat, I like some facts about themselves to their group members. Talk to them, ask them additional questions, and make sure that they feel relaxed. At the end, ask them if they've heard some interesting answers from their partners. There are bound to be some students who are eager to share. And now it's time for optional step 6. Once the game is over, you're going to be left with a bunch of pieces of paper, so why not use them in some way? For example, give the students some scotch tape and turn those pieces of paper into balls, and then use the trash can as a basket. After that, you can ask them whatever you want. Challenge them to ask some questions, but only if they score a point. Then you can put them in teams, let them come up with their own basketball team name, and basically you can be as creative as you want. And there you go. That's my take on how to play this activity. Do you think I missed something? What would you do differently? Leave your comment in the comment section of this video so I and other teachers could benefit from it. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, but above all, learn. Bye guys!